Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Rogers Livingood, Board President, and this is a called meeting of the board to approve the 2021 budget, which should be a fairly quick process. But before we go there, since we have been operating remotely so much, I am going to quickly introduce your board. We have Bob Morris, who works with the FPC, Brian O'Neill, who is with the A&E, and Janet Saucier, and you are working on the security and
Forest and marketing.
And marketing and the forest. So Janet's a very busy person. This guy you got to know whether you want to or not. And over here we have Shirley Halblade, my very able vice president, Jim Ungaro, our treasurer, and last but not least, Mary Freudenberg, our secretary. So now let's start the meeting, and I would ask, is there a motion to approve the 2021 budget?
So I'm going to go around as the secretary and
Nope.
just ask everybody for a yay or nay vote.
No, we need a motion.
Oh, we need a motion.
Motion
Or
to
sorry.
approve the 2021 budget.
I second.
Okay, it's the budget that was presented on October 8th. Oh,
6th.
6th, I'm sorry. Appreciate the correction. Yeah. So is there any discussion?
I'd like to make a
Recognize Jim Ungaro.
Good afternoon, members. 2020 has been a challenging year for Constant Fall, and we project a slightly low point amount at year end. There have been significant variances in budget activity levels this year. Operational lessons will remain custody on a time basis. Our general manager, in conjunction with the board and the program committees. Increased operational and activity levels have been planned for the 2021 budget and will be adjusted as necessary as the virus impacts on future operations of the office. Financial strength. The financial strength. Okay. The financial strength of Conisty Falls has continued to grow in recent years, due in part to the adoption in 2014 of the Capital and Infrastructure Reserve Program. The reserves are a planning tool that identified certain community assets and provides the funding to replace those assets at the end of their useful lives. In doing so, Conisty Falls experiences a gradual increase each year in funding for these reserves, but avoids up and down spikes in assessments as expenditures are made to replace these items. The 2021 budget contains a $950,000 expenditure for the golf course irrigation system, which has been planned since 2014. The replacement funds are already in the reserve, having been accumulated over the years in approved budgets, thus avoiding a substantial increase in 2021 assessments. Certain questions have arisen regarding provisions in the governing documents relating to member approval for items over $350,000. Those provisions are applicable to unbudgeted items. Capital and infrastructure reserve components are budgeted. The reserve funds are working as intended and continue to provide a mechanism that will allow the community to replace assets over the next 10 years, totaling approximately $7.5 million, while still maintaining the strong financial trend we have seen in recent years. I became a member of the Finance Committee in 2014 and have witnessed the increased operating efficiency and growth of community financial value. Prudent management of this community over the years has enabled us to take care of what we own and meet the needs of members. It is also important that we continue planning beyond the current year to determine future community needs. The 2021 budget continues the positive trend of maintaining financial strength while allowing the flexibility to adjust operations as safe activity levels develop next year. Thank you.
Any other comments? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote.
So as secretary, I'll go around to each of you and ask if you are in favor or against the 2021 budget presented originally on October 6th. So by a response of yay or nay, it will be recorded. So I'll start with President Rogers Livenhood,
Yay.
Vice President Shirley Hallblade,
Yay.
Secretary, that's me, Mary Freudenberg, yay. It's always so silly to do, but Treasurer for Life, Jim Ungaro. Director, Janet Saucier.
Yay.
Director Bob Morris.
Yay.
Director Brian O'Neill. Yay. So by a vote of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to nothing, the board has unanimously approved the 2021 budget. Thank you.
Thank you. And so now it's paves the way for the budget to be sent out on 26th, October 26th, and due back in on the 4th. December 3rd. Yeah, December 3rd.
Counted on
Okay,
the fourth and
due in by
announcements.
December 3rd by 5 o'clock. We appreciate your consideration. Hope you will look at all the material in your book and and we will ask you please to support our budget. Thank you so much. I call this meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Amen.